I want to start making some ancient pots, Roman pots, medieval, Saxon, whatever. I want to give it all a go. I want to learn about the bits and bobs that we find in the field. So today I'm going to make a Roman pot that I've been practicing. I've been doing this for about a week now, so I've got used to some elements of it, but it could all go very, very wrong. I've done some kneading of my clay, so I've got the air out of it. I just need to really finalise the shape, which is called a wedge, or is preferably to be wedged. Slapping it, making sure there's no jutty out bits. It's got a fairly flat bottom, as round and as simply balanced as you can get it, before doing what's called centering, which is where you put it on the wheel and obviously try and get it dead center so that it balances. Just clean this up a little bit. Lovely. Right, so it's damp but not soaking. Let's give it a good slap on. Okay, and just roughly by eye have a look at it. And I'm going to spin. This is quite a big lump of clay, probably my biggest lump I've worked with yet. Seal it along the bottom. It's not too wildly out already, to be fair. Gosh, that is a big bit of clay. Right, plenty of water. Lovely sound. Right, I need to bring this up into a cone, so I apply pressure and bring it upwards. Go a little bit faster. Okay, still a bit of a wobble, but not too bad given the size of this. I need to get a bit more flatness. I think I can feel that wobble in there. Look, get rid of that. Right, now I need to compress and make the base. So now I've compressed the base in, I need to check how deep it is. So I'm going to get my prodder, push it into the middle. Yeah, I've got a couple of centimeters, which is great. That's what I want to play with. Just need to push it down a little bit more, compress it a little bit more, cover that hole up. Then we'll be ready to move on. Okay, so now I want to draw the pot upwards a little bit. So I've got to apply sort of even pressure on the inside and the outside. Lovely, that's rising up nicely. A little wobble in the lip. I'm testing just to see how thick everything is at the moment. There's still loads in the base, so it can come up a bit more. Wicked little wiggle in here. Let's have a look at the top of this pot. There is a little bit of a blob there. If you can spot a problem early and get rid of it, it'll save you a lot of hassle. I'm going to try and add a bit more of a belly to this bowl now. Okay, looking nice. Got a nice belly, and it's quite well undercut. So now I need to bring up the inside of the rim and then flare it over, and then that pot will be as good as done. Still a lot of material in there though. I wonder if I want to make it a bit bigger. Gosh, I think that has increased its size somewhat. Okay, it's time to do the rim. I do quite like this bit because it's sort of death or glory. I think it's a nice looking rim. Tidy it up a little bit, and a little bit of a tidy around the pot itself. I think that's looking pretty decent. Right, I'm going to make a cut along the bottom.